So everybody's got their brand new M1 Macs and they're all excited, tingly, but you need some accessories. I'm going to give you my top 10 must-have Mac accessories right now. Hey there, friends on YouTube. My name is Jason, sometimes known as the JTL. This is Painfully Honest Tech. So honest, it hurts if this is your first time here. Thanks for stopping by. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back again. You know, 30% of the people who watch these videos are actually subscribed to the channel, and I think that's low. I think we could bring that number up. So why don't you hit the subscribe button? I don't know if you thought you were subscribed and didn't, or YouTube might have unsubscribed you because they always have shenanigans, or you know you meant to but you just haven't quite got there, or what, or it's your first time here. Anyway, think about that. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification icon. Always doing Apple related, smartphone related videos. If you like that, you like this. Okay, let's go on. I've got an Amazon list here, and for full disclosure, these Amazon links are affiliate links that help me out. They throw me a few pennies every time there's a sale, and it doesn't cost you anything extra, and it helps me out quite a bit. Let's move on to our first thing. A lot of people were asking me about this in the video I did about the MacBook Pro. This is the CalDigit T3 Plus Thunderbolt 3 dock. It does 87 watts of charging, a couple of Thunderbolt 3 ports. It's got 7 USB ports. It's got some USB-C ports. It's got Ethernet. All for the low price of $219, which is less than I paid for it back in February of 2019. I'll tell you that much right now, but it has been the thing that hooks all the stuff up that I need, and I've got audio gear plus video gear plus, like 3 cameras set up, and it's just a lot of crazy stuff. So I can't recommend it enough. If you're looking for something to connect your MacBooks to all the rest of this stuff and just have one cable plugged in the MacBook, which is what I have right now, one cable, people. CalDigit T3, check it out. Next on the list, though, say you want to be a little bit more mobile. So here we got the Hyperdrive USB-C hub. It's got HDMI, it's got power delivery, it's got USB-C, it's got USB-A, it's got micro and regular SD card reader connections. Got everything that you could possibly need for an on-the-go kind of dongle situation. So check this one out. There are many of them out there available, but Hyperdrive has been around for a while, and right now, as of today, this video, you can get a 5% off coupon on Amazon for the $99 price point. So check that one out. Now, say you got the new Mac Mini, which I do. It was supposed to come today, but I guess it's coming Monday now. Say you got the new Mac Mini and you want to have a hub that can do all the stuff that the other things do, but it doesn't have to move around. It can sit right underneath your Mac Mini. That's what we've got right here with this Type-C hub from MacBook. I don't know. It's a docking station. It's a stand, SATA SSD slots. It's got USB regular. It's got USB-C 3.0 and 2.0 for the Mac Mini 2018 and above. This will work for the current Mac Mini. Now, the only problem with this is I just like the compactness. It's not going to take up any other space. The only thing about this is that the new Mac Mini is silver, and this dock up to this point is space gray. So that's an issue. There is a coupon for an extra $6 off the $58.99 price point. It's got everything that you would need. You'll still have a Thunderbolt 3 port open. You'll still have your HDMI and some USB and all that kind of stuff on the Mac Mini itself. So this is a great option if you want a little bit extra connectivity for your Mac Mini. Did I mention that it has SD card slot? Yeah, it does. Looky. It's got micro and it's got regular size SSDs. I'm going to get one here for my MacBook Mini very soon. A lot of these new machines, they come with low storage, and a lot of people don't want to spend a ton of money to get more storage. So I've got here the Samsung T5 1 terabyte drive. I have one of these. I use it as my work disk. I move files to this disk to do the video edits or audio edits that I need to be doing, or whatever projects I'm working on at that time, I put on this disk. It also has my most often needed clips for video editing and that kind of stuff. Once I'm done with a project, I'll throw it over to my NAS and to into the long-term storage. But this thing is fast, it's small, it's built like a brick, and it has not caused me any problems whatsoever. It is, in my opinion, and in the opinion of many more people, a fantastic option for a little extra storage, especially for the on-the-go folks who don't want some big bulky hard drive rocking along with them all over the place. Next on the list, everybody needs a keyboard if they're going to work at their desktop. I guess not everybody. You can certainly use the MacBook keyboard, but I like to have a small form factor keyboard that I can use. Like if I'm going to, right now I have the MacBook up on a stand, if I'm going to put it someplace else, or if I'm going to close it up and just use a monitor with external keyboard and mouse. Apple sells two different kinds of Magic keyboards. They sell the sort of shorter one that doesn't have numeric keypad, and then they have the numeric keypad, and it has, you know, some other stuff going on. It's a little bit more expensive than some of the keyboards that you can get on Amazon and elsewhere, but it is worth the money in terms of longevity. You get more for your dollar. Right now, I'm using the Magic Trackpad from Apple, but I also use an MX Master 2S mouse for some of the stuff that I like to do, and I'm kind of going in between right now. Not really sure which one helps me more, but the MX Master series is the best series of mice that you can get. I've been using my MX Master 2S for at least 2 years, and before that I had an MX Master. Very customizable program by program. If you're somebody who likes to use shortcuts for programs, I know I do in video editing and in audio editing, you can check this out as an option for a really great mouse. Now, it's $99 is expensive for a mouse, but again, longevity, features, just overall feel, never had any hand problems while using this mouse. So the MX Master 3S is really a fantastic option, and I can't recommend it more. Next up on the list, now we're going to move over to ways to hold your MacBook on the desk when you have it on the desk. I have one of these. As you can see, I purchased this in 2019 in February. I've been using it ever since. What I like to do is take my MacBook, fold it, and drop it behind the monitor that I'm using on the shelf where the monitor sits. So it's kind of out of the way, but it's easy to get to when I need to get to it. And this thing, it's simple. It's like stupid simple, but it is really, really well made and very, very convenient. Now, if you want to jump up a level and get a stand to keep your MacBook on your desk so you can either use it as your main monitor, but with a little bit better height for typing and angle for typing, or if you want to lay it off to the side and use it with a secondary monitor, the 12 South High-Rise is really a beautiful piece of engineering for this purpose. It's adjustable up and down. It's Amazon's choice. It's $80. Again, it's one of those things that you'll buy it once, you'll keep it a long time. I've used a lot of different stands from a lot of different places, and while right now I am using the 12 South Book Arc to put my Mac behind my monitor, this is the best that I've seen. Now we get into audio. Audio is a super important thing to me. I wanted to cover audio, and the AirPods Pro are still, for my money, the best sounding earbuds that you could possibly get for your Mac and Apple related products. They have noise canceling. They've got some special features that are specific to your Apple devices only. They've just come out with something called spatial audio, which, if supported, gives you all kinds of crazy different sort of surround sound feelings. Right now they're $199, which is $50 off. And if you've been thinking about getting a pair, this is about as low as I've seen them go, maybe $179 at one point. If you're looking for something that is the best listening experience for Apple products, I mean, you can go back and watch the videos that I've done on this. It'll tell you everything that I have to tell you about it. They are fantastic if you want the best that there is in the Apple ecosystem. There's still the AirPods with the wireless charging case. And the AirPods, it's not fair necessarily to compare the original AirPods to the AirPods Pro because they do different things. These don't do noise canceling. They actually let passive sound through, and they're very good for like on the go, moving around, out in the world or whatever, and still being able to hear things that are going on around you. They don't sound as good as some of the things that exist in this price range that, maybe have a similar use case, but with Apple products, using AirPods or AirPods Pro is just too easy. The way that they pair to the devices and then pair to all your other devices, and now you can do live switching from one device to the next, both with the AirPods and with the AirPods Pro. Apple's got a really good thing going here when it comes to rock solid, feature-rich performance with the AirPods. There are better sounding earbuds. There are cheaper earbuds. There are cheaper earbuds that sound better. But when you're in the Apple ecosystem, it's really hard for me to recommend against this. One thing Apple doesn't have to this point is over-the-ear wireless noise-canceling headphones. And for those, I heartily recommend the Sony WH-1000X M4s. They are, to my mind, between Sony, Bose, Beats, just about anybody who's playing in this premium noise-canceling headphone space, these are the best looking, the best feeling, the best sounding, and therefore the ones that are most worth getting. It's got Alexa and Google Assistant built in. I think you can hook it up to Siri as well. There's just a ton of stuff, but the most important thing is the noise canceling is dead silent. I like to just put them on with the noise canceling on when I'm really trying to concentrate. And so I do that a lot when I'm writing or something like that. If you want something that's less expensive but is also very good, then look at a company called Soundcore and their Q30 headphones at a cost that doesn't make any sense. They're $40-something a piece, and they're just really, really good, especially at that price. The last thing I want to talk about is desktop speakers. People, there are a lot of really terrible desktop speakers out there in the world. A lot of them. There are very few companies that actually make really great speakers that would stand up against, sort of quote unquote hi-fi speakers in a listening test. And Audio Engine is one of those companies that makes those kinds of speakers. And they make these, they have both the A5 and the A5 Plus and the A2 and the A2 Plus. The A5s are bigger. The A2s are more diminutive and desktop worthy, but they sound great. They sound absolutely amazing. And the A2 Plus adds Bluetooth into the equation. They're 60-watt powered speakers with a ton of connectivity in the back, and I'm telling you, they are a forever speaker. I like to talk in terms of forever headphones, forever speakers, forever this, that, or the other thing, in terms of they will be the best sounding thing that you can get until you're ready or willing to spend a lot more money to replace them. The Audio Engine A2s are absolutely worth checking out if you want a really good set of desktop speakers just to have connected via USB to your computer, but also, just for casual music listening, they have RCA ports. You could plug a turntable into these. They're just really, really good. They're just really, really good, and I highly recommend them. Again, all of this stuff is linked down in the description below this video. Go down there, click through, check them out. I have all of it in a list that I'll also put in the description, an Amazon, I guess, influencer list or whatever it is. But all of these things are collected in that list. If you have friends who are looking for gifts for themselves or for their families or whatever, send them the list. Anything on this list would be a great gift for anyone. If you're interested in other options besides these, if you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments or hit me up on Twitter at JasonTLewisPHT and ask me the questions. I will give you answers. I promise. I do that all the time. Talk to me down in the comments below, and we'll have a boisterous discussion. Anyway, this has been my top 10 most must-have Mac accessories for these new M1 Macs that have just come out. Thanks so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and be with me on this painfully honest journey. Much appreciated for everyone who has been here with me for so long. Once again, my name's Jason, sometimes known as the JTL. This is Painfully Honest Tech. Tech, so honest, it hurts. Until the next time, I'm out.